What's up, guys? Brian with HappyThumbsGaming here, back with some more Lego Batman. This is level 23, Harboring a Grudge. Free play! No achievements found in this video. In fact, we are going to find 10 Minikits, and it looks like we already got that stud requirement in the story, which is interesting enough. This is a vehicle level, so no hostage will be found in this. However, we do find a red brick, so that's pretty fun. Now, we've got this weird theory. It seems like the free play stud requirements are double the story, but I don't know. We haven't really verified that yet 100%. Being that I already had the stud requirement before we started, it's hard for me to verify. Now, keep in mind, we do have quick links down below in the video description, and because we have hit 3 million total studs, we actually have enough to purchase the 6x stud multiplier, which is now going to be combined with the 2, the 4 as well, and it's going to give us a total of, you guessed it, 48. Look at that. I can math. I did it before I even did it on screen. All right, so yes, studs are basically not a problem anymore. Even the small amounts, like look, here's a little group of silver guys here. Look at how it jumps up 3,000-4,000 right there. I mean, that's good stuff. So all of the true stud requirements are going to be a lot easier, and of course, you know, just overall stud collection for purchases and future things is going to be easy peasy. All right, make sure you get all these freebies hanging out around here, because like I said, you know, it's now not going to be an issue. But I kind of wanted to prove my point. I had 3 million and a little bit extra when I purchased that brick, and just by collecting what was scattered throughout this area, I've got almost half my monies back. So pretty nice. All right, next up, we're going to go to level 3. As I mentioned already, no hostage found in this. As you might notice, there's no frown to turn upside down. But we are going to need to find those Minikits in that red brick. Because we've completed the story, we do have 4 vehicles, but that's it. We're limited to 4 vehicles. But it turns out to be just enough. Now, because this is free play, we have sped this video up ever so slightly, and of course, all non-essential cutscenes and gameplay have been removed. And this video, there's a handful of edits, you guys. This one was a little tricky. I won't even try to lie. Lots of stuff happening, multiple, like those buoys right there. There's a section you gotta get 5 of those buoys. But start things off by switching to Robin or getting some bombs with the Penguin submarine and the dispenser back there. I like using Robin's little jet ski here, as they're just a lot easier to deploy. Once you get the whole area cleared out, we're going to go ahead and take out 3 of these brown tall, they're not buoys, they're like some sort of, I don't even know what to call them. But we'll go ahead and take them all out and get ourselves a Minikit. Now, in the back corner over there, in the far right, there's a bunch of sludge. Use Robin's missiles or torpedoes to go ahead and deploy that and get rid of the sludge, and it automatically fills that Minikit to your stuffs too. All right, now we're going to grab a mine with the Bat Boat. It's important to use the Bat Boat, or I guess there might be some other vehicles you have unlocked as well, but that's the one that we have, and you should have it for completing story. You got to grab not 1, but 2 of these mines and drag them over here, and I got to be honest, these things are the worst, and that's the easy one. There's actually one later in the level that's way harder. You'll see. All right, we've got that Minikit in the back corner after we took out both of those silver locks, and we are out of here. Next off, we got to take out the cavalry. I like switching to Robin again because he's got those torpedoes we can deploy. We can clear out all of the gross green water here, the toxic sludge, if you will. And once they are all 3 of those tanks are gone, it should actually give us access through there. Now, truth be told, you can use Killer Croc and his little jet ski, and it'll get through there, but we want to make sure we have safety for all. But before moving through that area, we want to go in the back corner here and take out the dock. And under that dock is a secret Minikit. Now, we keep getting attacked by these guys, but it's important to try to fend them off and hit this jump as fast as you can. Woo to the hoo! All right, you should get Minikit number 5. We're going to toggle right back over to Robin and deploy a few more torpedoes. Patiently wait for that sludge to disappear, because we found that if you get a little too close to it, even though it may seem like you're in safe zone, you're probably not. But once it's all gone, we'll go ahead and advance. And what we want to do here is, notice we're avoiding this buoy to our left. That's actually one of the collectibles, but we want to make sure we have a nice free path for the majority of it. There is one last section we got to unlock, and it's problematic for us too. But once you take out both of those silver guns or turrets blocking the door, it should open the door. We're going to double all the way back. It's likely that you already took out this buoy, because it's hard not to, really. Like, it's real easy to hit while you're trying to take out all these bad guys. Second one is right on that corner, right before the sludge, or the second spot of sludge. Third one is right after, you guessed it, more sludge. And the fourth one is back in the far right corner towards your screen. You might have to go back, as I said it a little bit late. but it's right there in the corner, I promise. Now, these two red buttons need to be pressed in and turned green. I don't know what it is. I cannot do it. I am bad at game. So I found that if you die right next to it and you spawn right under it, it actually pushes it almost every single time. Now, placement is actually pretty important because you can't be just way off to the side. You have to be right under it when you die. But look at that. It opened the second door. Now, the fifth and final, you probably already forgot about the buoys because of all these distractions. But we got to get that final buoy in there and actually run over that Minikit. Now, that's number 6 for us. And we found that if you take out all 3 of these silver turrets, the bad guys actually stop bothering us in this area. We might see one more group, but that should be it. Nope. All right. Switch on over to Killer Croc because he can go through that sludge and pick up Minikit number 7. Now, this is where it gets squirrely, you guys. This is one of the more difficult Minikit situations we've had in a while. Now, you may be way better at towing these bombs than I am, or mines, if you will. But it's tricky getting through there. You'll lose it going around the corner, it hits the wall, it blows up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. If you go real gently, sometimes you don't get the right angle. But this guy, I got lucky, to be honest with you. I think this was on my 3rd or 4th attempt. Now, as I struggle to get through this, I do want to remind you guys, we do have quick links down below in the video description. So if you're in a hurry, maybe you want to move on to the next Minikit or potentially the red brick, you are welcome to do so by clicking those links. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and slowly drag this mine through here, and this one's actually really funny, you guys. Watch this. So there's sort of a magnetic effect that happens when they get close enough, and I kept trying to grab it, but, like, not really drag it, because I didn't want it to, like, come with me to the side. I wanted it to go straight down the wall, and then, of course, it... Hey, look, it bashes me all the way out the... Oh, this is the worst. But I got it back in there. Look, I showed... Oh, wait. Okay, that didn't work out. Nailed it, though. First try. We'll go ahead and shoot the box that it drops and collect Minikit number 8, and we are out of there. As soon as we start in the next area, we get attacked. That is definitely something you want to deal with. But once you have a little bit of safety, move over to this right side here. There's a green or yellow and red wall. Bust through it with Robin's torpedoes. It might take a couple. Collect the Minikit, and then make your way back to the corner here and shoot out those, like, they're like little fences or some sort of poles. Nail those all, and then get back there. And there's like a hidden red brick in there. I didn't even see it, to be honest with you. When I was doing my scouting run, like, I read the guide and it said it was back there, but you can always see the red bricks. I couldn't see it, but turns out Robin's torpedoes actually do work on this giant hovercraft, as well as the sludge tanks over here in the back left corner. We're going to go ahead and take out a few spots on the hovercraft just to do some work. And then, of course, we're going to come over here and take out the sludge. Remember when I said even sometimes it looks safe, but it's not? Yeah, that was one of them right there. I wasn't patient enough. Go ahead and once it's clear, get your 10th Minikit, and we are almost out of here. We got to take a couple more pop shots at Buddy here, deplete a little bit more of that meat up top. We got one left. Now this is where you actually have to drag. I don't believe you can do any more work with Robin's torpedoes. You got to drag these missiles. They'll automatically follow you if you get in that spotlight. And we found in the story, sometimes it glitches out. You might have to go to another spotlight. There's spotlights on the right and left side as well. Drag the missiles over, hit the old hovercraft, watch that stud rain into your account. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And of course, we're going to also collect that Minikit Detector red brick. Woo to the who. All right, so we collected it earlier. Really, I guess I said that funkily, but stack up them studs. We're already back to where we started at the beginning of this video, and a couple extra. And let's see here. We also got a bunch of Minikits, so we'll go ahead and add these all up. And of course, it'll rain some more studs on us as well. And there was no hostage or anything found in this video, as it was a vehicle video. And we already mentioned we got the stud requirement earlier, so it won't notate that. But guess what, guys? That is officially it for Lego Batman Level 23 Harboring a Grudge Free Play! Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to click that like button. Of course, check us out on HappyThumbsGaming.com and our social medias. As for me, though, that's going to do it as always. Until next time...